man. Switched up the hats. We still coordinating orange and the orange, right? Y'all jumped off the clock and caught me one quick fast. I was gonna pass on it. Well, this is right around the corner from my crib, right? And I always do this person's delivery. Normally they get it from Brentwood Market. But you know, they switched their store up. I knew that the location. I was like, yeah, let me take that. But yeah, I don't rush home no more to put out content, right? This is my thing. This is how I do my fishing with the content now, right? I pay attention to the weirdos. They know who they are now. They can't hide no more, right? What the weirdos do is they can't even hide the fact that they're weirdo fans, right? They always try to jump in the way. Like, yo, jump in the way of traffic, right? Literally, jump in the way of traffic. But they always try to jump in the way. So what I do is I'll put out content, right? You know, little tiz and tats, right? Like, I'll see what the weirdos are talking about or they're engaging in, right? And I'll put out the content. Now, if the YouTube algorithm doesn't pick up my flow, I say to myself, I'm not wasting my time to sit down and do content or speak on these things because it's a waste of time. One, they're showing that if this is really trending, it's not trending. Right? Because anytime you speak on something that's trending, the algorithm should pick it up. It should automatically pick it up, right? But a lot of times it don't. And I'll be like, you know what? Based off of how people watch, can you sing happy birthday? It's your birthday. Can you hit the like button? Hit the like button first. Hit the like button. Can you hit the like button? You want me to sing happy birthday? Hit the like button. The like button is free. But yeah, depending on how when I put out content, my dog, Mr. Wiggles. All right, happy birthday, Mr. Wiggles. Happy birthday, Mr. Wiggles. Happy birthday, Mr. Wiggles. Happy birthday to you. There it is, man. Thank you for the like, too, man. But happy birthday, Mr. Wiggles, man. Your dog. My dog Brownie had his birthday June 12th. June 12th, he turned 1. American Bully. Love him to death, man. I'm about to go home and feed him. I'm about to first drop off this order, and then I'm going to feed my dog. I'm about to get me some sea moss in me, too, right now. Greetings. South Africa in the building. Hit the like button, man. Shout out to South Africa, man. Yeah, I love my American Bully. Look, I got me some sea moss right here. All right. I'm going to chew on this real quick. I'm going to take a big piece today, man. I'm going to take a big piece. I might go to the gym and put in some work tonight. Oh, thank you, Edwards. Miss Edwards, Aurora Edwards. How you doing? Where you from, Aurora Edwards? Thank you for subscribing. I dropped a lot of content today. Check it out. I did a lot of loads. I had to wash down my truck because they're having a parade tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't get picked for the parade to make that overtime. That's why you see me out here scrambling right now. I just did an Instacart order. But shout out to those guys that's going back in to work the parade and get that good money, right? It is what it is, right? But I ran some loads today. I put out some fire content on that, right? Because I'm just not trying to be a successful content maker, man. Because I feel like I already am successful in the field that I chose to be in, boxing. I put out a lot of boxing content that a lot of the guys sit around, they talk about, whether it is the fighters, the teams, the coaches. I put this content out. I have a healthy catalog of many of the fighters that these guys sit around and talk about. So when it comes to that type of content, I already feel like I reached my peak. That's why if you pay attention to me now, I don't even really. I put out content. If it takes off, it takes off. If it don't, I don't sit around and wait no more. I'm on the other things because the boxing community has really been exposed lately. But all the things that I have been saying on it now really are coming full circle, right? Don't talk on my boy like that. I have a pit bull named Cali. That's nice, man. I'm gonna get a pit bull. Yeah, not right now, cause you know pit bulls, right? If you know a pit bull is a working dog, my children are a little too young, right? It was recommended to me by a serious dog trainer, my uncle, right? Pit bulls aren't good with kids, man. You know, I want my daughters to be a lot older than I'll get one. American bullies, though, they're a little better. They're a little better. CW, what's up, yo, CW? You're in here. Work the board, CW. If you see these guys, because listen, lately what they've been doing, they send these guys over here with the crazy comments. If you see the crazy comments, CW, we're getting them out of here. So, you know, you are a moderator. Get them up out of here, man. We don't have time for that no more, man. The channel was growing. They don't like it no more. Because if you see what I did, CW, the boxing weirdos that are comfortable around other weirdos and what's name, I don't even cater to them anymore. We're growing now, CW. You seen that that trucker diary video I dropped, right? I'm showing my bag on them now, right? I'm not worrying about boxing content no more because the boxing community has been exposed. Most of the boxing content creators are jealous, weirdo fans, fighters of platforms and promotional companies and networks. They don't really respect the sport of boxing. They don't really respect the fighters, right? They're jealous fans, man. A lot of them want to be famous. They want to be all these things, but they're really not doing anything to achieve that. If that makes any sense, CW. But yeah, when you see these guys getting weird in the comment section, by all means, bounce them up out of here, man. You could bounce them up out of here, good brother. I know I didn't miss my turn. It's right here. Here it is. I deliver to this house all the time. All the time. Well, yeah, we get into the motion though, baby. Damn. Look, I didn't even need the GPS. I didn't even need the GPS. I hope I hit the GPS though, but I didn't need it. I know this house. I deliver here all the time. But CW, man, you seen that? I put out some boxing content, man. If they accept it, they accept it. If they don't, they're just exposing that the boxing community ain't what it is. Oh, look. That's what they're doing, CW, because right now, the boxing videos that I put out are supposed to be trending. Right? Devin Haney is trending. The guy that he's beefing with is supposed to be a big-time influencer content creator. If that video doesn't go up, right, it'll let you know, smoke and mirrors. I'll let you know, smoke and mirrors. Because I seen another content creator. He damn near did a 15-minute mini-series on it. Right? For what? I don't know. I'm like, damn, dog. You gonna talk about it for 15 minutes? I think they only tweeted each other twice. It really wasn't that serious. But I get it. You know, the weirdo boxing fans, that's what they do. That's what they do. But I'm gonna do more trucker diaries. Watch. I got something lined up. I'm gonna start having gumbo. Cause I wanna incorporate, like, I'm doing content now that actual people support, right? I'm gonna do content that actual people support, because the boxing people, they've been supporting my stuff. It's just right now I'm growing. I don't care to keep fronting on the boxing community. Like I've been stunting on the boxing community now. I'm actually growing. So to continue to keep putting out boxing content, or it's not conducive for what I got going on, right? I be in the gym, right? These dudes know what's up. If they really want to talk boxing, pull up when I'm in the gym. Know why they don't pull up when I'm in the gym? Because I'm actually doing the things they're sitting around putting together P files and thumbnails and all this shit. I'm in the gym doing it. Right in front of their face once again. Jealous fans, right? What you say, hey Source, what do you think about Paul Pierce saying he's better than Michael Jordan? Yo, listen, the NBA players, they dumb out like that. I'm gonna do some content on that, CW. Next time, just send me the what's the name. I seen it already. I'm gonna do something on it. I wanna do a good reaction on it. When I'm at the desk, so I can pull it up and I can make a nice me. I'm killing the game, man. Even though they try to act like I'm not killing the game, I want to do a good reaction on it. So then when I edit my stuff up, I can put it out, and they see my growth as far as putting out content. But I seen that already. I seen that, man. Paul Pierce, he's a podcast. He's a guy. He's doing what he gotta do. You see, it got you talking about it, right? Oh man, hold on. Hey, I'm back, y'all. I am back. I gotta go feed my dogs, man. I forgot. Look, good thing I didn't take another order. I forgot I got another engagement, man. Damn. You know what it is? I'm back in the swing of things. I got the Silver Surfer back, y'all. So I gotta get the Silver Surfer accustomed to making these deliveries. You heard? But CW, I'll definitely do something on that, man. Cause I think that's gonna that'll be a trending that'll get in the algorithm. I'm telling you, certain topics get in the algorithm. That's why I've been telling you, like you said, the boxing shit is big time smoke and mirrors. Because when you look at the boxing community, right, it's a bunch of guys that sit around, they don't support nothing. Half of the guys, they don't do nothing. They always have a story, like dude today, right? They exposed themselves like, yo, bro, you have too much idle time. You're streaming in the crib for too many hours, bro. You're not getting no money. Yeah, look, the jig is up for a lot of these guys. If you're sitting around on your ass as an alpha man and you're not retired, it's one thing if you're retired from whatever career you chose to do, I get it. But if you're not retired, you're a young man and you're sitting around all day, you already know you're unemployed. You're a full-time content bum. Yes, a full-time content bum with no benefits, no motion. No motion, man. You have zero motion, man. But hey, what do I know, man? CW, if you have any more topics that you want me to touch on, just inbox them to me. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm about to go ahead and feed my dogs. And Bud and Boots is the mole source, man. Boots is getting paid, man. I don't listen. All right, before we wrap it up, I didn't really touch on that, man, because I see all these goofballs sticking on code, and if that's what it takes for the people to talk about the fight, because the fight is about to happen in 2 weeks now, right? If that's what it takes for the people to be talking about the fight to generate the fight, boot spawn with Canelo and all that, oh well. I just look at it like what Timothy Bradley said, right? Um, it is what it is, man. Right? I don't take it for nothing because at the end of the day, I look at it like this. Canelo was very nervous and concerned if he bought Boots Innocent, right? But to me, Boots Ennis is not Terrence Crawford. But that just shows where he's at mentally. Like, yo, he's taking Bud very serious, man. That's my whole take on that, man. But hey, what do I know, man? Hopefully y'all enjoyed my Trucker Diaries today, man. I'm going to do more of those, man. I'm going to do more of those, man. Because those are cool, right? A lot of people fuck with that type of stuff. Whereas the boxing, they fuck with it when you don't do nothing in boxing. When you actually do things in boxing, and then you come on here and you throw it in their face, it's a wrap. They get weird. That's why I pull up on certain channels and I let them see like, yo, I'm still here, weirdos. You niggas are weirdos, man. You still haven't done nothing in the sport but other than do a live stream and talk about fighters that you don't even really support. But how is the content looking now? This is the Source Experience. Shanewz Boxing, Media Marketing Management. Yes, management consultant agent, man. Holla at me, man. Mr. 15%. Some of y'all should have locked in when I was 5. Should have locked in when I was 10. Now I'm at 15%. But hey, what do I know? You know, you do have options.